Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. If you're new to the channel, a big warm welcome. My name is Tristan and this is Captain's vlog. Just a short update of what's happening here. Although everything's slowed down, pretty much stopped because of the whole coronavirus thing, I'm going to show you we need to remove the two propellers so you can see what they've done. They started building the scaffolding and then they'll get a block and tackle, loosen the propeller, pull it off and then slowly place it onto this platform here. From there, then the forklift will come, it will lift it and put it onto the van. Once it's in the van, it'll be transported about a 2-hour drive, more or less, north to Genoa, to where the propellers were manufactured. And from there, they will be repaired. As you can see, we've got a little ding on the, you can see that on the camera there, guys, got a little ding there. So, the guys who manufactured the propeller Detra, they will take the props, they will have them spun and then they will do all necessary repairs. You may remember actually that I did a video with probably around this time last year. If you haven't seen that video, I'll post a link here. I went to their workshop where they actually manufacture and repair the propellers. It's a really interesting video, so make sure you do check that video out. And as we make our way further down, the guys now, as you may remember, we had the small incident last summer where we damaged the side of the boat, the starboard side of the vessel. I did a full video of that. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put another link here. But you can see the guys have now taken off all the tenting and the scaffolding's still up, so the scaffolding's just got to come down. So all that work is done. So that's all the paint repair now finished. And then as we make our way a bit more further forward here, we've got the both the anchors and the chains on the ground here. And the reason that we've done that is so we can access the anchor locker to have it, you know, clean and painted. And also every year we need to mark the anchor chains. So what we do, we mark it every shackle. So our starboard chain has 5 shackles and our port chain has 4 shackles. And they get painted during our shipyard period. But here, this is a ginormous, as you can see, hangar which has been built specifically for super yachts. Now, the other thing that we're doing here, the other boat next door, you can see they have their beautiful varnished mast here, which actually belongs to this boat. Now, some of the viewers have asked what this boat is actually called. I haven't checked yet, but let's go and have a quick look. You can see they've got all the wires that go into the bottom of the mast, which then leads to all their, you know, I guess nav equipment and lighting, and that's a VHF antenna by the looks of it. And this yacht is called, let's have a look, it's called Taransay. Can you see that, guys? So that's the name of the boat there. Don't know if that's very clear for you. There we have it. And this is what a super yacht hangar looks like. So as some of you already may know, there's a crane that goes over, it's on a roller, the entirety of the hangar. It's actually over here. You see the yellow pillar there, it comes all the way over. So any crane operation that you need doing on board, we had our life rafts removed on the previous video. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link just here. So any operations, so you can see, for example, when these guys took their radar mast off, they would have used that crane. So you can see it's a massive space in here. AWOL actually feels pretty small when it's in here, but she's tucked up nicely and nice and safe over those winter months. There she is, looking pretty good indeed. Beautiful with this nice boat as well. And then a couple of slightly smaller boats here. He looks like he's done his paint job. And then the boat there with the blue hull. And then outside there is the springtime, is the sunshine. And just there you can see the chase boat chasing AWOL, which is our 37-foot Axopar T. Now, Axopar, as some of you already know, is one of my favorite boat builders. I think they build fantastic boats. You do get a lot for your money. It's 37 foot, it's really practical, very user friendly, it handles the sea really well, and the good thing about it, it's got twin outboards, and you can see it's called a stepped hull. Can you see that? You see how the hull has a little step in it, and there's a second step also just here, and what that does, that makes the hull a lot more efficient, therefore you're consuming less fuel. And we make our way out. Ciao. We've got outside here a beautiful glorious day in the yard. Let's look out. We're just one shed, right? There's 3 sheds next to each other. We're one here. How's that, eh? Isn't that amazing? How good is that? Incredible, right? So we're just one shed. Just look at the size. So we're just one side. There's 3 of them. And then over there we got an IKEA, the all-important IKEA. These guys are having a full paint job done. I know they're actually the captain on this boat. His name is, believe it or not, the same as mine. His name's Tristan. And I've got another friend of mine over here who's the chief officer on board, a guy called Kyle. I don't know if he's on board now. I think everybody's having lunch at the moment because it is midday. And so this is the yard. So what they do is they use what's called the travel lift, which I'm going to show you guys now. So, what will happen, this travel lift here, this is called a travel lift, this will drive over here, right, and it will drop those orange belts right down in the water. Then the vessel will come in, drive in, usually bow first. It'll be lifted out of the water with these travel lift, and then from there they use what they call a trolley, this thing here. They sit the vessel on the trolley, and then from here the trolley then takes the yacht to the hangar over there. And it's quite an operation, because as you guys know, these super yachts do cost tens of millions of dollars. So it's what we call squeaky bum time. You see, it's absolutely massive. It goes on all over there. We've got Coda Casa, we've got Mangusta, and we've got 7 Stars shipyard over there, and it goes on. It's a big old place. Yeah, so here it is. This is Carl's boat. He is the chief officer on board. I'm guessing hanging lunch at the moment. Motor Yacht Preference. Awesome looking boat. They got a massive, you can see a massive aft deck with their tender. I'm guessing on the other side they normally have their 2 jet skis here. So they have 2 wave runners here. It's a pretty mean looking vessel, this one. I believe the hull is aluminium. Unlike AWOL, this is GRP. So there we have it, and they're obviously doing all their yard works before the season starts. Hopefully the season starts sooner rather than later. And here we have a Heesen. Heesen are built in Holland, and this one looks like the 47, I would say. Let it be. Those big, look at those big fin stabilizers over there. And this is a barge, you can see here. But yeah, I mean, look at all these hangars here, guys. It's impressive, right? Goes on for miles. But again, we're trying to crack on as normal. Obviously this virus is slow things down a bit, but we're going to crack on. Anyway guys, I really hope you did enjoy this video. We do have some merchandise, so if you are interested, do check out the merch shelf below. And also, if you want to win the dream vacation of a lifetime, check out a link in the description, because we're offering you the chance to win a week's vacation on board Motor Yacht AWOL. So go and check that out. and I look forward to seeing you guys next video.